For 18 months, I braved the streets of Southern California. It was hard leaving my family and friends behind, but I survived. I learned three very important details about living in California. First, how to manage your money. Second, learning the freeways and the back roads. And the third, to just have fun. To manage your money well, you must first save up as much money as possible. Initially, to survive, you'll need around $5,000. Next, you'll need a good car. Transportation is crucial in California because it's so spread out and you can't rely on any of the bus transportation. Once you've saved up your money and you have a decent car that can drive many miles without breaking down, it's time to start thinking about a job and start thinking about an area that you might want to live in that's really suitable and not a dangerous place. Because trust me, there are a lot of places that aren't safe in California. Once you're a resident of the Golden State, it's time to get proactive about a job. The cost of living in California is substantially a lot higher than what it is in the Midwest. Some might even say 10 times higher. The well-known movie theater, I thought I was being proactive about getting this job, and come to find out, when I showed up 30 minutes early for the interview, 40 other applicants had already been waiting an hour. I did not get the job. It's like that everywhere. People all over the country are in need of dire jobs, but I would have to say that Southern California is probably the worst. It's important to constantly put resumes out, even if they aren't advertising. Look online or even in the paper for ads, just anything you can pick up for a job would work. Since you have taken my advice and saved up around $5,000, it's important to be selective about how you spend your money. A great way to save your money is go grocery shopping, instead of eating out at the most delicious restaurants in the entire world or the fast food that they have to offer. Be choosy about what entertainment you choose to go do. If it's something to do with a concert that you're really not interested in, or if it has to do with a club that you really don't want to go to, don't waste your time or money because it's not worth it. And there's going to be clubs, and clubs are going to be there all the time, and there's concerts every single night. A good rule of thumb is to take advantage of anything that's free. Whether it's a free concert, or a new restaurant that's opening that's giving away food, or even your neighbor that's moving out and throwing away a couch. If it's free, grab it. While managing your money is the most important thing, navigating Southern California is important too. Know your freeways and know how they work. I'll tell you a little bit more about the freeways in a minute. But I would not be helping if I didn't mention the best time to travel. The lesson was mainly discovered through trial and error. If GPS tells you 10 minutes, plan on it being a 45-minute drive. Being late in traffic is not an excuse in Southern California. While freeways are an important skill, another thing you need to realize is the parking. You can't go into a Starbucks and come out with your hubcaps missing. You need to make sure you're in a good area, and parking can change at any moment. I mean, whether there's a concert or a venue or anything like that, they can put up a sign and you can get towed or a ticket. From tickets, trust me, you'll want to pay close attention to your car after having someone that has many tickets and has had their car towed twice. Jay Leno once said the only free parking in Southern California is on the highway. With all the chaotic driving and money managing you'll be doing, you'll need to blow off some steam and keep your sanity by having fun. Having fun comes in all different forms. Don't forget to look at the free stuff. There are concert venues such as Mayan, where I saw the Dead Weather, the Hollywood Bowl, where I didn't get to see Paul McCartney, but I could hear him, because my apartment was very close to that. If comedy is your thing, you should check out the Laugh Factory or the Upright Citizens Brigade, where most of the Saturday Night Live people started, actually. Clubs and bars are also a unique and personal favorite. I unwisely spent most of my time and money at these places, like the Viper Room, Big Wings, the Avalon, and the new Hollywood and Highland Club. The money spent was worth it, but these places are cool and famous worldwide. A free place to go is the beach. Surfing is one of the best experiences in my life and a great way to keep sanity. It's pretty easy to find a place to rent a board and a wetsuit on the boardwalk. One rule though, stay out of the surfers' ways. If they're locals, get out of the way. Another thing to do is go to the Santa Monica Pier. On the pier they have an overpriced Taco Bell, actually have a roller coaster over the water, and underneath there's an aquarium. The bars and the restaurant at the beach are also fun. If you're trying to save your money, you can walk on the jetty and try and catch any starfish or crabs that are out there. Hollywood Boulevard is a tourist favorite and one of my favorites. Grauman's Chinese Theater is a place where they have mini movie premieres, and they also have many handprints in the concrete, like John Wayne or Johnny Depp, who have been immortalized in the movie industry. Jimmy Kimmel Studio is also there, right in the heart of Hollywood, and as well as the big movie premieres and the Oscars. While living in California can be stressful, if you learn from my lessons, you will succeed. Manage your money well, know how to navigate the freeways and the back roads, and remember to blow off some steam every once in a while. Even though I'm living in the Midwest at a slower pace, I wouldn't trade my experiences in California for the world. I just wish I could travel back in time and give this advice to myself. Thank you.